Hello.
Hello, Taiwan.
Oh, good morning, Joe.
How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yes, now I'm about to go out after work. And
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
yes, and Joe, I have a quick question regarding your journey in next week.
Yeah?
As soon as you arrive in the United States, you need to get a job, or you already confirmed a new job
I've already
when
got one
you
confirmed.
are already confirmed.
Yep.
And your next job, is your next job related to uh, working as a teacher, or
Nope,
you
not
will
yet.
do another
Not
job?
yet.
Not yet confirmed.
Nope, not yet.
So sorry, what does that mean? You need to get a job newly when you arrive in United States?
No, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that when I am going to work, the job I'm going to work is temporary
Yeah.
because I'm going to be paying for some extra classes so that
Yeah.
I can get my teaching certification for the state of Georgia. And when I finish that certification, I will be able to teach in classrooms in public schools.
Yeah. And when does it start for your new semester? The month
Well,
of
I
March, or
well, no, this is going to be a lot more complicated than that because I have to keep sending money first
yeah.
back to the Philippines so that I can take care of my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
So I also have to spend time to get a vehicle. So I will spend the first 3 or 4 months
Yeah.
just saving the money that I can save so that I can buy out a cheap car. And then as soon as I have that, I have to save money for a few months so that I can start taking the classes that I need to get the certification. And during all those months, I have to be able to take care of my wife and my kids. So it's not going to be that easy.
And meaning is before starting new semester for becoming teacher, you need to get a job temporarily to support your family and support your living cost in the United States, right?
That's right. That's right. So I'm paying for two houses instead of one.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah,
Yet it's going to be tough. Once I get my certification and I can get into a good job as a teacher,
yeah.
then I will be able to get the money together to be able to get the visas and the necessary paperwork so that I can get my family over to America. But
That's right. Yeah.
I also have to get a house for them to come to because I cannot even file the paperwork without having a decent place for them to live. So me being forced to leave
Yeah.
because I cannot make enough money now,
Yeah.
it creates a whole lot of problems. It creates a whole lot of domino effect problems that you have to deal with one by one by one by one with a certain order. And excuse me,
Oh, it's okay.
um, this has been coming for many months.
That's right. Yeah. It's not easy to solve all the problem at once. As you said, yeah.
Actually, actually, it was very easy to solve all these problems at once. All I had to do was to have enough classes to make enough money to support my family here in the Philippines. but I could not get that. So because I could not get it, there was no way for me to really support my family. And because of that, there's a lot more stuff that has to happen before I can be with my family again. So it's going to be a minimum. The minimum is going to be at least 2 or 3 years before I see my wife and my kids again.
2 or 3 years.
At least. Could be longer.
Yeah. And how about your wife? Now your wife has a good business. And
No, she doesn't. And the reason why she doesn't is because of COVID. Her business flatlined, went bad very quickly because of COVID, because of all these mayors and all these other idiots constantly shutting everything down. And Filipinos, they panic like crazy for the smallest things. They really do. So when they shut her business down, she was not able to make money the way she was supposed to. So her business that was actually doing really good, all of a sudden went to nothing. And even right now, her business is in debt pretty badly. If her business does not pick up within this next year, she won't have a business anymore.
Yeah. And how about now, America or other country, the pandemic situation about to finish. Now,
for some people it will, but for other people around the world it won't. And it just depends on the country. It depends on the politicians. Like in America, if you're in a state that is dominated by Democrats, then no, the restrictions are not going to stop. Those people hold on to power and hold on to control over you as a person as much as they can. And they never give that freedom back. But if you're in a state controlled by Republicans, most of those states have already removed mask restrictions, vaccine restrictions, all that stuff. So it is very important to know what kind of a state you're in, and whether or not it's going to be good for you and your family. So for me, I'm going to Georgia. Georgia is a great Republican state with good Republican values, and they have been lifting restrictions like crazy. Florida is the same way.
But according to news article, the number of confirmed cases become lower and
a lot lower.
Yeah, and lower, and even though some people, regardless of the number of confirmed cases, many especially younger people, don't worry about that, especially Omicron. The symptom of Omicron looks like just a cold.
Pretty much. One of the things that other scientists have noticed was that Omicron seems to be basically a different form of a vaccine, because the people who are getting Omicron now get some kind of a immunity.
Yeah, immunity.
Yeah, so it's actually working out pretty well for a lot of these people.
Yeah. Yes, so, meaning is everything now is ongoing recover to normal situation.
A lot of it is, yes, and one of the reasons why that's happening, it's not because of vaccines. It's not because of anything. It's because of political polls. People are sick and tired of all this stuff going on, And the Democrats are failing in every state. They are losing elections. They are losing support everywhere they go. So they see that people are really angry. The people are finally understanding that they have been lied to this entire time. People have died from coronavirus that did not have to die. People are angry. And the Democrats are now suddenly coming out with patriotism for America, patriotism for freedom. This is all, it's all a smoke screen just so that they can get themselves reelected. That's all it is. Smart people see through that.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, but it's unfortunately it's time for me to go. You and I have had absolutely the best discussions that I've ever had with a student.
I really appreciate your teaching. Yeah, thanks to your teaching, my English ability increased steadily, slowly but steadily. I really appreciate. I hope you always have good luck, and wherever you are, you will be better and better and better. And I hope
well, you never know.
are hard.
If I could get a job teaching in South Korea, I might just show up.
yeah. I'm looking forward to have a good class with you again.
All right. Hey, good luck in the future, Taewon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Good luck.